Good morning, Vietnam. So, quite a while ago, even before the release of episode 3, I think, Mari from Geek Remix made this post insinuating that Chloe Price from Life is Strange was possibly trans. However, from looking at the post, it would seem that either 1. Mari's theory depends on Chloe trying to deny her femininity, or 2. Chloe's transition would be female to male. However, I believe I've found proof to the contrary, that Chloe has already transitioned and is male to female. This proof exists in Chloe's in-game models. A while back, YouTuber MatPat posted an episode of his show Game Theory debating the Pyro's potential gender, and cited the Pyro's feminine digit ratio as proof one way or the other. Here's a quick rundown of digit ratio in a nutshell. A longer ring finger and shorter index finger would point to an abundance of testosterone at birth, while the opposite ratio would indicate an abundance of estrogen at birth. While Game Theory isn't exactly the place I would go for a gender debate, when Mari of Geek Remix's post came under fire, I was reminded of digit ratio, but for whatever reason I let that thought sit, and I didn't act on it until about 6 hours ago, my time, that is, when I was rendering Let's Plays and needed my Life is Strange fix. So here's what I did. I booted up Source Filmmaker and downloaded all the available models of Chloe. You have a weird username, Stealth Clobber, thank you, made a very helpful pack of all of Chloe's models to date, link in the description. Then I stacked all of Chloe's models on top of one another and threw in a max for scale. Then, without editing the models at all, I slid each Chloe so that I could see all of the hands in one frame, and here's what I found. First, let's take a look at Max's hand. As you would expect, the pointer finger is ever so slightly longer than the ring finger. Max exhibits a lot of androgynous qualities, which makes her more relatable as a character, so it makes sense that her ratio wouldn't be as pronounced. Second, and don't worry if you couldn't wait this long and had to take a look for yourself, take a look at that digit ratio, on Chloe, that is, he said, a little louder than normal at 1 in the morning while discussing the gender of a fictional character. In all 3 models, that's street clothes, pajamas, and bathing suit, in that order, Chloe's ring finger is significantly longer than her index, and the same is true for her other hand, meaning that, at the time of her birth, there was far more testosterone present than there was estrogen. TLDR, when Chloe Price was born, a big red letter M was stamped on her birth certificate, and Chloe Price, even before she was however old she is here, decided that that M stood for misnomer. You like that? That's a little bit of wordplay. Came up with that all by myself. So, you made it to my end card. Thanks for sticking it out. Just for you, here's a special treat. Some reference images, this is the blooper reel. Some reference images I took of Chloe's tattoo. Also, if anything I said throughout the course of this video offended you, upset you, or otherwise made you feel uncomfortable because of your gender, please let me know in the comments, or send me a message on my Tumblr, clockworkmod.tumblr.com/ask. In the famous, not so famous words of famous scientist Albert Einstein, shit man, my bad, I'll try not to do that again. Take a look at that digit ratio.